Well, hello everybody, and welcome back to Pocket Captains Plays Pixel Starships. The last episode, we tried to blow up Tolfer. Poor Tolfer. And we did, we blew him up, and then we tested him in battle, and he didn't do very well. So now we're going to find... Now, that's the sound of my 6-year-old daughter standing beside me. I don't know if you can hear her or not. Come here, sweetie.
Green guy.
She sees the green guy. There's a little green guy up here she likes to keep an eye on. That's McAlien face here.
That's so funny.
So what we're going to do is we're going to do a series of experiments to see if we can fix this ship. Now, I'm not going to make you grind through all of them. It's just as we have ideas, we're going to try to address some things. Now, here's some things I'm going to address. I'm going to replay that. Yeah.
Name's the green guy by Dookie face.
No, his name is McAlien face. So we're gonna look at that last one, just a couple of things that kind of is bothering me, and we're gonna see if we can address them. And we're gonna do this in a series of experiments, like I said. Yes. She's a ham at heart, so everybody, you're gonna hear her. Now I'm gonna hit go, and we're gonna watch the other ship for a second. This is the bad guy ship. Now notice the teleporter. Everything was keyed on that teleporter. Now watch. They're piling in. They're piling in. It's not destroyed. Yeah, their shields aren't even down. It's not destroyed. Okay, now his shields are down. I'm actually hitting it. Bam-o. Got him with the plasma. Hitting him with the guns. Okay, the shields are going down again. Plasma got him again. The people are dying. Good job. But still up. Now they're doing the two-step. Going back and forth, fixing it. It's never actually gone down, has it? No, honey. I'm going to lose this one big time. Now my weapons are offline. So, let's go back. Now we're going to do that one again. Now, if you remember, I got these guys. You're supposed to stay in their rooms until the teleporter is down. I'm going to show you the AI again for a minute. Take that out of there. Put this in.
Why?
Well, I got to show them something. AI says, well, you actually aren't. Actually, I didn't record them to stay in the room, did I? Aha. See now, that's interesting. I thought I told them, so that's my first mistake.
Yes, Daddy.
Ah.
Big mistake.
Thanks, sweetie. That helps a lot. I left it down at the bottom, didn't I? Experiment 1. Sweetie. That's better. I fixed my first thing. Copy. Not my finest hour. Paste AI. Yeah, those are bad guy ships going by, potentially, or friendly ships. They may be in our... Well, I'm not part of a fleet right now, but Uncle Eric is. And, you. I've already got you.
Why did you choose that ship?
I thought it looked good.
I don't like black.
Oh.
I only like black a little bit.
What about when Mama wears black? So that was my first issue that had to be fixed. So this is experiment number 1. Come here. Come here. Get out of the way. My daughter's on my mouse clicking arm, and my aim is way off. There. Experiment number 1 is we're going to get those guys to stop running around. Now, you're not supposed to leave the target. You're supposed to stay there. I don't know if you did or you didn't. I don't think you did. I think you guys left the room. So we're going to run that experiment. But the real experiment I wanted to go with today is... Oh, sure you can. Hop down. Remember, no noise. So, is Sakura here? She was supposed to be my fixer, my white knight. She was supposed to run in when the ship was below a certain amount of damage, and I put her in the reactor room, and now I realized that was a hotspot room. Sweetie. So what we're going to do is we got to find something else for her to do as a condition. Like, over 50% is great. What is she going to do? Well, I had a theory a while ago, and I never really tested it. If I tell her to, because I'm looking around, I don't see anything else really for her to do at that time except use her special power. So if I put her in a neutral room and just tell her, while the ship's over 50%, use her special power, will she stay there? So that's today's experiment. Let's see if we can keep her out of this thing. And I have a third experiment in mind. Can we operate on just 2 reactors? Now, why would I do a crazy thing like that? Well, if I do that, first of all, this room here was the one they attacked first. Whoops. Let's get rid of that first of all. Put the shield timer back on. But my problem with this one is he is a rush. So he's really in completely the wrong room. He should be down here. See, that's a mistake too. Wait a minute. I got you and you. You're waiting for the teleporter. You should be the third blaster guy. So let's take care of that. I was wondering who was going to put in the plasma room. So this is the way refinement goes. You're a rusher. You're a rusher. Copy your AI. AI. Paste AI. You're now... Now, only thing is, though, that's called the plasma cannon, is it not? Plasma phaser. Is that a cannon? Does that count as a cannon? Well, for the moment, I'm going to assume it counts as a laser. There. Now you're down there. See, I got a weak sauce guy. He's brand new in this room all by himself. You're my insta-kill. The problem with the ship is it doesn't have enough insta-killers. He's kind of a... What is his ability? Oops. Let's get rid of this again. Remove. Put the shield back on. He has the rush command. He is also in completely the wrong room. See, that's my thing. I got a lot of rushers. And wait a minute before I go crazy. What's he got? Bet it's the rush command. See, I got a lot of rushers. I can't move them all in there. I need somebody to stay up there and protect these rooms. So that's that. I don't have enough killers. The few killers I have are beaming over to the other ship. He's not even a killer. He's not even a killer. I don't have anybody who insta-kills except for this guy. He's actually the ideal person to defend the reactors. Maybe that's his new job, now that I think about it. Okay, you're no longer going to beam over. Your new job is you're defending the ship. So let's go up here. Grab McFallion face here. AI. Copy. You have the ability to insta-kill. You were attacking reactors before, and I like that about you. But we'll have to let the Berserker do his job. Okay, so you're up there. You're defending. He's insta-kill. He can insta-kill. There are no insta-kill in the middle ones. I need more killers, and that's a problem for a pirate ship. Nobody on the ship is willing to kill anybody. So hopefully this experiment will see Sakura staying here until the ship's in trouble, and then she's going to rush out at the last minute after the slaughtering's done and start fixing everything up to make it work again. I'm expecting a certain amount of death on the part of these guys. They're the defenders, and they're not really... There's no poison gas. There's only 2 critical hit guys, and they're in the reactor rooms where I need them to be. I have 2 to beam over. I have 2 to beam over. And I don't have nearly enough rushers down here, I don't think. I would love to move those rushers downstairs, but I've only got 12 guys. So let's run a quick experiment now. See how these guys will fare in real combat. So let's pick somebody. You hear my daughter playing on the floor over there. We're going to do these through the day, so you're going to hear her from time to time. It's fun being a daddy. Oh, that's compelling. He's even. I really want to get my butt kicked to see what I want to overcome. And that's an older ship. Let's attack him. Let's see. He's probably got the teleporter attack. That's why he's doing so well. Oh, he's got special technology. He's got special ability on board. There's his teleporter. He's loading it up. Okay, we've hit the shield room. Now, most importantly, what are we doing back here? They sent over their special crew. We're holding fast. Didn't work there because we have no insta-kill guys. He's hitting that security door. So this strategy so far is working. There goes the robot. He's going to go up and try to fix the security door. Now he's fixing the reactor. Now one of these guys... No, boys. Stay there. Stay there. Let the robot do his job. I have a very nice robot. He's doing his job. You're all piled up in the plasma room. We have power. We're doing well. The security door is being hit, but the robot's trying to fix it. This is not bad. This is not bad. What happened to Sakura? The whole point was to see what happened to Sakura, and I didn't. I'm betting she didn't stick around. I think she ran in to repair something right away. So the experiment to hold Sakura in place didn't work. But the ship itself, still functioning. They're using penetrator missiles. That's why they're getting our hull points down. Over here, we're hammering away on the teleporter. If we ever get it down, we might just get somewhere. I think we hit a shield. That's the problem. The shields are still up. Now we're actually finally hitting the teleporter. So some things are now definitely working. I was going to try experimenting with less reactors, but I think a simple redistribution has really helped. Now the question is, can I destroy his teleporter before he destroys me with those hull penetrators? I would love to manually send somebody over right now. What I can't figure out is, oh, there isn't anybody to go over anymore. They're all died. So we won that one. Things are getting better. We definitely made improvements. We have a ways to go. He did do a teleporter attack, and he was a good ship. He was even. We could do better. So experiment 1, successful. Except, oh, that's not good. These guys were good, which means I may not need them as much for repairing as I had them, because the robot was doing the job. So, we're beginning to build a hypothesis for experiment 2, but I want to know what happened to Sakura. So we're just going to quickly go back and re-watch just to see what she was doing. My theory is that once the first condition was true, it went to the second condition. She should have stayed there while it was true, though, I would have thought. How long did she last in her little room when things got bad? So there they beamed into the reactor room, and we defended. That's one of the things I wanted to do, is overcome the and he went straight in there. She went straight in there right away to fix the teleporter. So that's the problem. The ship is still way over 50%. She already ran in and committed suicide. So we're going to work on finding a way to get her to stop running in too soon. Anyway, that's experiment 1. Stand by for experiment number 2. Experiment 2. So anyway, we're doing a sort of experiment number 2. We're having some issues, and we're going to try to deal with them one by one. Now, the questions I want to ask myself this time is, the robots did a pretty good job repairing the ship. Can we leverage that? Do these guys even have to leave their laser rooms at all? Can we just rely on the robots to do the repair work? Well, I'm going to show you guys something now, or I did a little test. And we had a draw. Actually, I lost internet connection. That probably ended the battle, but I came up against, I'm going up against whoever I run across because I just want to do a quick test. And something interesting happened here. So let's go in, have a good look. Now watch the robots and watch Sakura here. There she goes. We got to stop that. That's one thing we're going to try to stop. And of course she died immediately because she wasn't designed to be a defender. Now the ship's on fire. There's my shield room. It's on fire. Now there goes my robot. Right to the shield room. The last room I want them to fix. That's a problem. They keep running into the shield room. Realistically, I don't care about the shield room. This is the room I want them to fix. At this point, I think we may have actually destroyed the teleporter. Nope, we're still firing on it. There's a good chance we're going to destroy the teleporter. Now, unfortunately, I entered this battle without any plasma charges. That was a bit of a foolish thing. Now it's gone. My guys can beam over, but this room is broken. They're fixing it. They're waiting for it to power up. We have lots of power. It's powering up, boop, there he goes. Now, the robots, though, they're still going to try to fix the shield room. And we're not doing badly at this point, but nobody's in the beam rooms. Nobody's in the beam weapon rooms. They're all running around fixing stuff, especially the shields. And what I really need for this to work is I need people in these rooms to concentrate power, and they're starting to hit these now. Now I've got nobody left. Look at this. Everybody died stupidly. Fixing rooms. The robot's sitting in the fire. Why is he sitting in the fire? He's fixing the room. But I need these to be functional for this to work. I think the guy I've sent over, he's already dead. Yeah, I don't see him anywhere. He died. Where would he have gone? I don't remember where he goes. In here, I think. Anyway, it doesn't matter. The anti-aircraft, maybe it was this room. Anti-aircraft is irrelevant to this battle. We don't have any aircraft, so I don't need him to destroy it. And we're still fixing the shield rooms. So if I'm going to rely on the Android service, I'm kind of getting to fix the rooms that matters. These ones over here. So, lessons learned. We're learning some stuff here. Now, I just finished repairing from that battle. So we have two things to work on. We want Sakura to stay here, but I got to think, how can I get the Android, in order to get them to not fix this room, and it's guaranteed to be busted. He can't be in this part of the ship. The Android room's got to be down toward this end of the ship, where they could do more good. Or move the shield away from them. But I want, see, if I put the shield down at this end, then I'm not getting the benefit, this weapon's not getting the benefit of the armor, which is kind of one of the things I wanted to be a little more tanky. I could put this here, but then they're still going to run to repair the shield. And again, this is supposed to be the armored part of the ship. I need the reactors and I need the weapons armored. The teleporter, that's good to be armored. The anti-aircraft definitely needs to be armored. This doesn't so much. I need an inspiration as to how to get this. I kind of wish this was flipped the other way around and this thing was on this side and then we could just, oh, okay, we're going to repair the reactors as a primary objective. You're saying flip it around? Do the opposite? The same formation but reverse it? So if the reactors are on this side of the ship and the beams are on this side of the ship, then you just have to deal with the shield room being a pain in the butt. Temporarily, we could put this here. We'll test your idea. Now, I know you're not really saying anything. It's just the crazy little voice in my head I'm listening to. But that crazy little voice in my head is actually kind of clever. And if we put the teleport, put the shield room on this side, they won't try to fix it first. Will they? I kind of want the anti-aircraft there still. I want, because that is kind of a priority one. Those fighters can actually do damage. I don't mind if they fix that first. But if I do it this way, unfortunately the shield room gets the armor and the teleporter gets none. But on the flip side of that, am I not okay if it gets fixed later? Because it's supposed to be destroyed. It's okay if they destroy it. Put one of these in that room. Because I'm going to beam over after the battle. That's an interesting experiment. I like that experiment. It's a good one. Oh, I'm leaving this off for the time being because... Here's one for you. Because I keep popping that out to put the AI in. So the AI experiment for her was a failure. So let's not do this. Let's get you... I'm putting you... Where do I put you for the first part of the ship? Sakura. Your ship is now greater than 50%. Action. Hang out in your Android room. No, target your droid room. Stay in there until the battle's over. That's your job. Let those other guys fight it out. I don't want you to keep sacrificing yourself because you're not a defender. You're a repair girl. That's your job. So you repair crap after it's destroyed. For the time being, stay in here with the robots. The robots will keep you safe. They're good defenders anyway. So that's your new role. I will hold judgment as to whether or not I will reduce their ability to fix things. Maybe AI. Maybe we'll take one guy, though, and make him a guinea pig. Enemy teleport, target your laser room. Oh, no. Yeah, no, I still want that command. Cancel. Well, not you. I picked the wrong guy. Let's pick a repair guy. Yep, copy. AI. Paste. I want you to... Okay, new command. Your ship is greater than 50%. Okay. target your laser room. Okay, let's take this and go with that for the time being. As long as your ship's over 50%, stay in the laser room. It's your special job. And we'll forget that. Now he's the experiment. The captain of the ship, Captain Tolfer here, he's doing the experiment. He's going to see if we can get him to stay in that room, not run around while the ship is starting out until after your ship. Unless your ship is badly damaged, then go for it, baby. Fix everything you can, just like she's going to. I'm going to remove that. This is our second experiment. See if we can make the ship a little more functional. I'm actually I'm all happier with these guys. Oh, here's another idea I've had. I want more people to kill. I've got a room here in the middle that has no kill. I mean, I've got this guy. He's a killer. Well, this guy's a killer. This guy's a killer. No killers in the middle of the room. So what can we do about that? Well, I got this doctor here. I mean, this freeze guy here. So let's take Alien McAlien face. He's adorable, but his profile is blue. He's got the rush command. I got lots of rushers. So let's remove him for the moment. Take you, put you over here, and we're going to put Arctic Pole Boy in here. Now his ability is to freeze the people that come in the room. He's not a killer, but he can at least hold them while we fight them off. So we're going to go for that and see if that works. So now I've got basically killer, freezer, killer, more defense in the reactor rooms. So that's what I can do temporarily until we get something. Oh, wait a minute. Let's make sure he's got the same. He's running to the same program everybody else is up here. Grab you, AI. Copy the AI. And definitely old program. There we go. Now you're going to do what the other guys do. Just hold those rooms. Hold fast, me laddies. Hold fast. So now we've made some changes and some improvements. Let's go pick a fight and see how the ship does now. And see if Sakura will stay in her room. He stays in his room until it's time. And if the robots can do some proper repairs of the reactors and the lasers. Let's see what happens. So let's queue up a fight. Pick somebody. Pick on somebody. Sure, why not? Attack. Yeah, okay, he's got a teleport. He's going to beam over. That's what we like. He beamed right into... Now, this guy standing in the teleporter for some reason. That's a mistake. He shouldn't just be standing there. Now, they're beaming into our reactors, and our reactors are holding their own, but he's attacking them directly. He's attacking our shields. That's as expected. Robots fixing that room. That's good. That's good. This is all going as expected. We're attacking his teleporter with everything we've got. That's excellent. And he's got a robot too, and the teleporter's down, which means our guys can now start to beam over. Or is it down? Is his teleporter up again? Maybe. Yep, there he goes. He beamed over. He's beamed over, and now he's running around doing his thing. Where'd he go? Did he die that quickly? Oh, heavens, he might already be dead. Meanwhile, we're still attacking his teleporter. We're not holding our own as well as I would like. Captain Tolfer is running around fixing the ship now because it's less than 50%. He does so with my blessing. I guess everybody up there in the reactor rooms have already committed suicide. But Tolfer didn't do badly. Sakura, I think, is already gone. I don't remember what happened to her. I don't think she stayed in her room. I could be wrong, or maybe she just rushed out when the ship went below 50. But Tolfer is certainly a champion at keeping the ship up and running. Look at him go. We're going to lose this one, but it was a good experiment. The top of the thing was, I got to get that guy not to go in the teleporter right away. That was just a throwaway. So, experiment number 2. Still needs some work, guys. We still need some work. There are some good things to say about the ship. There are still some problems. I just want a quick peek back and look at what Sakura did. What'd you do, sweetie? You're a star. Show me what you did. I need you to... it's kind of a strategy I kind of need to work. Go. So we'll go back to here. I'm going to watch her. Now, he ran into the room like a suicidal monkey, which is too bad. He froze him at first, but now he's just waiting. This defense is working really well. I mean, they sent over some of their best into there, and we held our own. The reactors are taking their hits just like they're supposed to. Sakura is waiting. She didn't leave the room. She's hanging out in there. All their beam attackers, all their teleport attackers are dead now. Our guys are repairing like they should. The ship's still over 50%, and she's holding her own. He just wants to beam over so badly. The automated repair units are doing their jobs, but they're just pummeling everybody in here. So we have to look at the reactor guys, because now there's the whole problem of being gun fodder. I don't want them to run out of the room until the room is completely obliterated. I don't mind losing 2 guys, but I don't want to. There she goes. She pops. She's going to run in. She's supposed to use her instant repair ability. Maybe she did. She doesn't have enough power in it. Get out of there now. Oh, you poor thing. Okay, so we've learned enough. So we're ready for experiment number 3. Experiment 3. Well, here we are again, about to start experiment number 3. Experiment 1 was pretty bold. Experiment 2, we saw a lot of polish. But now let's look at something that's come up for experiment number 3. Now, actually, the ship is coming along, and I'm actually becoming quite happy. It is defending borders. It's something I've been striving for a long time. It's not as aggressive, but it's definitely better, and it's holding on longer. But then, let's look at this. This is a recent battle I had. I've been experimenting throughout the day. You've got to test these things. You can't just be proud of your AI. You've got to test it and find out whether it's really any good. It looks good on paper. It doesn't mean it's good in real life. So here's this guy. Yeah, launching his fighter. It looks like my old ship design, actually. Okay, so he's beamed over. We're defending. Doing a good job. The robot's repairing the anti-aircraft gun. I've got no complaint. We're firing away. The crew's still largely intact. We're hammering away on his teleporters. So his teleporter's down and we can move now. And we're doing it. We're moving around, doing what's necessary. I got my guy over in the shield room. He's dead. I guess they killed him. So this one's actually not... This one's working as intended, except is the guy's aircraft is just tearing me to shreds. Not enough repair in the anti-aircraft room. We're still holding our own, though. But we're not, like, for damage. But we're not doing nearly enough damage to his ship. Not nearly enough damage. He's pretty well destroyed me. Sakura's waiting her time. There's nobody over here to really do anything to this guy's ship. This has been a bit of a disappointment. Look, he even has 1 missile tube down. Missiles level 10. Missiles level shield 9. Hangar 3. I'm just overwhelmed. Missiles. Yeah, I've got my mining lasers. Sorry, missiles. Mining lasers are, of course, I'm a class below. Shouldn't matter. I'm going to show you another one before that. I was outgunned that time. Now here's one. And this time I think I'm the aggressor. Yeah, I'm the aggressor. I've gone in on this guy. And here come the fighters. And again, fighters seem to be a big problem for me. I don't have enough defense against them. That's going to be an issue. So here he is. Now, last time I said he shouldn't be here. He's just a sitting duck. I disagree now. His job is to beam over as quickly as possible to disable the shields. Now, should be ready to go. And boom, he's gone. Now, the problem with that is he's supposed to be fairly pristine and hold on, but he's damaged every time. See, that mama took him out with no trouble. Actually, a mama probably would. Now they're aiming for the teleporter, and the teleporter's going down is the key for more boarding or more action. But it never really goes down for very long, and that's one of the weaknesses. This one right here. I need that to be destroyed. And that means, hey guys, boarders can go over, do what you want to do. The ship's in pretty good shape. We're holding our own. My guys, he's even trying to run to the teleporter every now and again. And here comes those dreaded fighters. And the fighters are doing a good job at taking me down. Look at that. The problem is I never really engage. Part of my success is getting guys onto the enemy ship. And I never really go because the point where their teleporter is down is the point where these guys can start moving about freely, doing what they've got to do. And it never goes down till late in the battle, if at all. So that's a weakness. I mean, defense is great, but they're defending too long. They need to defend just for the first few seconds until their boarders have finished. We've repelled boarders. Now turn it around and go after them. So we need to stitch together something that keeps him healthy and out of the teleporter room until it's time. So he needs to be in a place where he's just not going to get hurt. Something like that. Unfortunately, there isn't a command for stay in the bedroom and hide under the bed. So we're going to have to get a little bit creative. And these guys have got to start going sooner than they are. I want them to stay and hold the ship for a minute or two, and that's all. So let's think about that for a minute. I've got a couple of boarders. They need to do their job. Even, like, I've got some board. These guys up here could all be boarders. He is there to do critical hits and hold the ship for boarders, but then I want him to go over. Starting with him. He's the star. His job is to take out the shield room as fast as humanly possible, but not get slaughtered on his own ship waiting for his chance. In the old days, I had these guys sitting there to rush them over. And I'm being honest with you, I'm thinking it's maybe that was a good plan. Maybe I threw the baby out with the bathwater when I took them out of that job. But then they have to go to this room. But the problem is they always go pile into this one. Nobody will ever make it into that one. Remove. Well, enough speculation. Let's start with the fact that he's going over dead as a doornail. He's going over late. So, taking down their shield was good, simpatico, and I need him to do his job. That was his job. So, new command, and that was the original one. Your ship has full shield. Action. Target your teleport. Okay. Put that near the top. What he should do is pop his special ability, and then the shield should be down in a split second later. He'll go to the laser room. If your ship is greater than 50%, target the laser room. So he'll do that. He'll run for the laser room, and I'm pretty sure he has the rush command. I'm also pretty sure he also has, oops, Mr. Alonso is also rush enabled. And these two made a great team. So, wish I could, actually I think they have the same AI, copy AI, paste AI. Okay, so that should get him off the ship as soon as possible, and he won't go over dead. That's their first mission. His job is to get over there, get the enemy shield room, hold the enemy shield room. I've taken, this guy here has actually taken down 4 or 5 crewmen trying to retake it from him when he's just holding on to it. So that's worth its weight in gold to me. And I can't lose sight of that. Then they're both going to go over here to this laser. Now this fine young lad, he's holding it. That's his job. I need him to do that job. I think maybe I have to pull one of them, or she's got to be a laser operator at first. Help out? What's her abilities here? Profile her. She isn't really great on the attack, though. Somebody attacks that room, she isn't going to last very long. 1.9. No, where is it? Weapon. 9.2. Sorry, how does he stack up for weapon? 6. Well, better than them. Maybe she has a new role. AI. Target your laser room. What choice do I have? She needs to pull her weight. I need somebody in that room. She's not the strongest in the world. But she might just hold the room. You join her. Give her some extra fighting combat because, well, you're actually a pretty good little berserker. Now, the berserkers. There's a point where we're just not going to wait for the teleporter anymore, and I'm going to send you guys in to finish it off. Enemy teleport greater than this? No. Not anymore. Your ship. Hit points. Greater than 50%. Okay. Okay. So, as long as your ship is greater than 50, hang out in the laser room. Let's see, is there a better one? Your ship, less than 25, less than. It's only greater than one I have. So in other words, we're over halfway through. They're now getting our systems down. Is that already too late? Is there anything I can do to send them over earlier? What was his? AI. Your ship hit points greater than 50. Okay. Maybe he'll hang out in this room. You too. AI. Your ship hit points greater than 50. Hang out in that room. Now they're going to stay there for the first half of whatever happens to our ship. Now mind you, if our ship is successful, they won't leave those rooms. But if our ship's in trouble, there's a point where they're going to run over to the teleporter and engage the enemy. She should start fixing it at that point too. So let's see. Problem is they have a lot of other repair commands, but I don't want to remove them yet. If that works, I'll have to remove those repair commands because they'll end up popping back and forth and back and forth and back and forth. But for the time being, let's see if they can do some berserker work. Oh, wait a minute. Remove. Put the command back in. Are these guys actually going to do any berserker work? They're in repair. You're off repair. Sorry. Oh, I've lost my connection. Don't you hate it when that happens? You're in the middle of doing some work and suddenly kablamo. There goes your connection. No worry, I remember where I was. We'll get through. We'll survive this. Now, as for those guys who've been destroying me, I'm actually very grateful because they're showing me the weaknesses of my ship, and these are things that needed to be fixed. No, go back. Delete. Target your reactor room. Okay, new command. Now we go enemy teleport. Oh yeah, that thing's going down. Actually, shouldn't be the teleport anymore. He's going to hit the teleport. You know what? Screw the teleport. That's where I've gone wrong. Screw the teleport. You hit the enemy. Okay, hold that thought. You, AI. Enemy teleport greater than this. Target your laser room. Sorry, you're staying right where you are. You're the berserker. Your ship target the laser room. Enemy security room. Don't care about that security room. I don't even know why I'm going to the security room. Enemy hangar. Destroy it. Good. You're going straight to the hangar. You. Enemy. This is now becoming interesting. What room do we send them to? Enemy reactor? Enemy reactor. I like the idea of that. Enemy reactor. Your reactor? Enemy aircraft. Did I go past it? I must have gone past it. Come on. Where's the enemy reactor? Your shield, their shield, her shield, their shield. Shields, missiles, teleports, enemy reactors, hit points. Action. Target condition room. Okay. Okay. That'll keep you busy. Copy. And now you, my berserker friend. Paste. You aren't going for the enemy reactors. You can go for enemy... No, same thing. Yes, that works. Both of you hit the reactors as hard as you can. So now I got some berserkers going in. When things are at the point where the defense is no longer necessary, we should be able to get some damage done. What do you think? Do you think this will work? Looks good on paper. It always does look good. Oh, we could do more research. I've got those fighters I was working so hard on. Hooray, hooray. Defense droids. Heavily armored defensive droid to protect your ship. Well, that might change my whole defense position. Hello, dollar going by my ship. Either way, I don't have the gas. That's been the problem. Might just want to upgrade these guys at 300. Because those droids are now becoming more important to my ship. So let's go. Almost forgot to turn that off. Let's go test this idea. And let's see if we can finally find Tolfer and put him back where he belongs. We got these guys. We got it. We got it. Is this thing fully charged? I'm always forgetting to do that. It's not. Ho, 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 ho. This would have been a terrible experiment. All right. Next experiment. Test on these guys, but I always end up finding boarding parties instead, and that's not going to get the job done. I want to test my ship. Baron, lower. Good. First one we came across. Let's go for it. He's a big one. These guys are always huge. Ah, the shield thing worked. He beamed in immediately. And he's doing his usual. Ah, got one. Got two. 3. She got the thing repaired. 4. That's him doing his job. That is him doing his job. Meanwhile, we've repaired borders. They're running around making repairs on the ship. It's over 50% effective, though. Their teleport was destroyed. How about that? That's more like it. They're bouncing around, fixing stuff. Oh, now that's more like it. This is starting to show promise. A little bit of repair time. That's not too bad. We got some gas. We don't have to give it up. Now, we'll replace the gas we've lost naturally. There's 2 places to go here. You know what? I'm kind of annoyed. You see how we could go through a rotation? This will take you to your missiles or to whatever else, but it never takes you to the cannon room. Didn't lose any droids. That was really effective. While that's rebuilding, let's take a look and see what was going on my ship. See if this was really as good as it seemed. Go. What were they doing back there when we were destroying everything? Just exactly as we planned it. He beamed over. Then these 2 numbnose stayed there until the shields went down a bit. And they ran to the nearest laser room. Exactly as expected. Now they're going to fire on... What are they firing on? Who did they splatter? I heard a splatter. Or is that people beaming onto my ship? That's people beaming onto my ship and we're defending. Now they left their post for some reason. Why did they leave their post? The teleporter was destroyed. So now they're doing what they're supposed to do. They're running around repairing what they can. Now these numbnose are supposed to beam over at 50%. But my ship never gets to 50%. They're just running around fixing stuff. He has always been my star, and he has driven me to victory once again. I gotta level him up. He's just amazing. But research takes 5 days at a time usually. How many days is this going to take? 2 days. 2 days. I have 2 days to get the gas I need to level him up. We're ready to go again. Let's go pick on somebody else. This is beginning to show some promise. It's PvP. We need to find somebody who can poke a hole in our defenses. It says we didn't do a good job after all. So let's see. Right into the shield room. Well played. Throws somebody. He's still holding on. Not really fighting back yet. 1 dead. 2 dead. That's not bad. 2 dead. But you see, he's trying to hold that room, and that's his job. So now we've lost that advantage. They're firing on us. Now, just damage 1 reactor. We can function on 2. So the robot has time to fix that. Now, the anti-aircraft gun's down. That's really kind of disconcerting. Now my guys are free. The ship's at 50%. And they're going to go over and beam over and do what they can. There they go. They're beaming over. Sabotage team. Now, they should have less people because they beam people over to my ship. And look at them go. 1, 2 saboteurs. Just tearing him to shreds. Now, is it going to be enough? I don't know. I really don't know, but they are definitely doing their jobs. Take the reactors down. Take the reactors down. That's it. That's it. Shields are down. Take the beam weapons offline. Take the shields, reactors offline. This is going to be close. I'm not helping. Victory! That was fun. That was actually fun. I didn't have to help at all. Not bad. I almost wish I could send them over at 3/4 time and not 50%. Where the hull's at 3/4 damage, and that needs some thought. But overall, this thing is coming along very nicely. We're at 110. Okay, that's a crawl up. That is a bit of a crawl up. But still, it's the best potential I've seen in a while. Needs some more tweaking, but I think we found Tolfer. And we put everybody roughly where they are. Now I'll probably do another, there's going to be some polishing. I think it's going to need some polishing. Need some thought on that. There are probably more things I can do. For example, you notice that I haven't really crewed this. I mean, I got all this stuff here. And I haven't really made use of any of this good. Oh, look at that. Let's get that leveled up here. Upgrade. Not ready yet. I've been stacking it up because I've been stuck at this level for a while. So I've been stacking it up. But I haven't really built the good equipment for the team. I think he's got, what's he got? He's got some stuff. He's got a beam gun. See, I could do a lot more for him. He's my star. Have I really equipped him with the best stuff I can? I don't think so. Not for a star of his caliber. Even if he had a tin shield. Well, I can't put that on his shoulder. But if I start equipping these guys up for their jobs, I mean, there are certain people. His is a combat role. Combat role. Combat role. Combat role. Whether he's here or there, it's a combat role. And I need to start, equipping them to make them successful. So that's probably the next step. Let's start equipping these guys up. But overall, the new design is good. I wish I had more space for a fleet room. I'd like to join Pocket Captain's fleet with this ship. It's never really been big enough. And the other thing I'd like to do is put the Academy on and start working on some of their shipboard skills. But overall, I think that's the most exciting time I've had with this ship in a long time. They seem to be at least beginning to win, and they're beginning to do what I want them to do. And that makes me very happy. I need to see them beam over just a little sooner. And I'm going to think about that. There's got to be a better timing for them to beam over. And I don't mean the shields all the way down. I want them to have time to beam in, the enemy, to beam in, do what they got to do. Because I've tried stemming that tide and I can't. So fine, come on over. But if I'm in defense mode, you're not going to take my ship. I've proved that. I've seen some really good guys come over, and my team are now holding their rooms. And even if one or two will splat, the repair droids come out. Those repair droids are really making a difference. I wish I could do more to armor up the anti-aircraft gun, though. You know something? Remove. Can I honestly say I've done everything I can? The answer is no, I haven't done everything I can. There. One last little bit of polish. Now, your armor is at 26%. That's the best I can do. I got 4 down here. I got 4 up there. I mean, the only other thing I could do is I could put armor on either side of him with with the conduit, but there really isn't space for that. Let's say take the security door out. The security door is kind of doing its job. So I'd think about it, but I don't know if it'll stop the enemy guns by that much of a percentage. Certainly I'd love to level these up a little higher, but there's nothing more I could do for now. So for the meantime, that's it. That's me taking you through the process of blowing up my ship and then finding it again. Thank you very much for listening, everybody. This was a lot of fun for me, and I hope it was fun for you. If not, go find your fun somewhere else. Start your own game, and that's the idea. Go out, experiment. Failure is not failure. Failure is an opportunity to go, you know what? That doesn't work. Can I be clever? Be clever. That's where it is. That's where the fun is, and I try to have a little bit of fun every day, and I hope you do too. Good night, everybody. Get more tips at pocketcaptains.com.